Hi, I'm Fred Van Liew. I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite appliances of all time, the Vitalizer Plus water revitalizing appliance from eWater.com. And this appliance takes any pure water and with everything nature uses to allow water to revitalize itself, to energize itself, structure itself, to bring its energies, its coherent energies to a high enough level where it can break any chemical bond man has ever created, even though we in the laboratory couldn't break those carbon-hydrogen bonds of many pesticides, for instance. Were you aware that water could do it if it's allowed to flow naturally? Well, everything that happens during that flowing of water, which is vortexing, intermixing with the far infrared from the sun and the far infrared from the earth, with the magnetic field of the earth where it's being broken every time water goes over a large or small waterfall, the magnetics from the granites in the water beds, the stream beds, with very trace amounts of minerals. Water doesn't pick up too many minerals when it's flowing down a stream initially. It's only when it actually gets absorbed in the earth and may sit there for days, weeks, or months, or years even, that it dissolves a lot of the metallic forms of minerals which are non-nutritive to the body. The Vitalizer Plus will take any dead water, such as distilled, which will always create very dead, aggressive water. It can take distilled water and turn it into absolutely wonderful tasting, highly oxygenated, highly structured, highly hydrating water instead of water that is only 20 to 30% hydrating. The Vitalizer Plus will take distilled, or the other is reverse osmosis water, a very pure, very good water that's going to have the energy levels of whatever was in the water when it comes into the reverse osmosis. Unfortunately, most of the water coming into our homes today is very dead water. It will take that reverse osmosis water and it will also revitalize it, energize it, and oxygenate it. The other source of very good pure water today is an atmospheric water generator, where right from the air you're able to make water. That would be an excellent water to put in a Vitalizer Plus so that it can be revitalized. Now, this very simple device uses a mineral basket such as this inside, where this is removed and replaced 1 to 3 times a year, depending on your water usage. Inside here you have ceramics, you have different beads, mineral beads that help to sweeten water and put some of those very trace amounts of antennae in the water so that it can structure and energize that much faster. Inside this mineral basket is also this spinner, and there's strong magnetics in the base, just like the earth, where you're creating a spinning action where you're going to see a tornado created in this water, much like those little drink mixers we saw or designed in our heads as kids, and now we see them out there. This mineral basket is very unique in that it gets to replicate what nature also does as water is allowed to flow. Everything is accelerated here, duplicating nature's design rather than trying to use the cleverness of man, whether it's like an acid-alkaline machine using electrolysis, which is nothing natural about electrolysis in our life, making huge clouds of electrons, which again, there's nothing in nature that provides us with huge clouds of electrons on a daily basis. Therapeutically short-term, that might be okay, but anything in excess like that will always drive our body further out of balance. When replicating nature's design, we don't blow water molecules apart. We don't change how the body responds or reacts to that water, such as ionized water is treated by the body as if it were sodium, which is not a good thing for the kidneys. And Roger Bazanis, in his book pH Madness, illustrates this very, very well. So with the Vitalizer Plus, we are able to provide the body with water that is 85% hydrating. The Vitalizer Plus just by itself, without the e-crystal technology, you may see it, there's a little e-crystal that's been inserted right here, unique to eWater.com. We provide the $79 e-crystal at no additional charge to you, but it is using quantum harmonic technology, accessing and amplifying the highest vibrational harmonics in our environment that are provided by God that we have artificially depressed with all of our man-made electronics and radio interference. This is accessing and amplifying that, making it available to the water, which then makes that available to our bodies through this water naturally, as it would be in nature. This gives our cells the kind of harmonic support they need to open up and restore our health by being able to communicate once again. That's the number one cause of poor health today, is cells shutting down because of this relentless assault on our bodies by the man-made electronic interference. So what happens is when you turn the power on just by pushing this, you can then set the number of minutes as 9, 18, or 27. My counsel would be use 9 minutes for your first week so your body gets used to the extra support and harmonics, and then after that use the 27-minute cycle where you have higher energies, levels of energies available to the body that you then can use to give the body more resource but still stay very balanced. And then to start it, you push this button, and you're going to see why the children call this tornado water, because it creates a tornado. And in just 9 minutes, this can do absolute miracles with any pure water, regardless of how dead. The taste becomes so appealing, the texture becomes so appealing to children, to pets. You will even see your plants smile as you bring this water to them. But more importantly, you'll see them thrive. So this is the Vitalizer Plus, the premier appliance to provide the life-enhancing properties that water was intended to provide all of us. There's a reason why we look for water on other planets when we're looking for life. There's a lot more to water than we ever imagined. Structure, energies, harmonics, hydration, to name just a few. So, I would recommend that you get your Vitalizer Plus, add it to any pure water appliance or pure bottled water you choose, and you will be giving your body the most important foundational health support necessary.